Greetings everyone and welcome back to a new Minecraft modding series for Minecraft 1.9.4. In this series we are going to be focusing a lot on making a basic mod setup. We're not going to be making a basic mod, but we are going to be setting up some basics and making a lot of utility classes so that you guys, when this series is done, will have all that you need for your modding future, if you want to have a modding future. So first of all, we're going to be setting up a Minecraft or a coding workspace for us to use. So find a folder in where you want to have all your modding. If you don't already have that, I know some of you watching will probably be past modders or something like that, or at least have worked with Forge before or Gradle. But anyway, let's just get into it because there's a lot to talk about. So first of all, we're going to be setting up our workspace folder here, and I'm just going to be calling this YouTube 1.9.4. Okay, now inside this folder you want to download I'll put all the links in the description. You want to go to this one, files.minecraft forge. Want to hit 1.9.4 and you want to download the latest MDK. Alright, that's very important. Now I already have that, so yeah, that'll be in your downloads folder. So yeah, make sure you know where it is. Next up, if you don't already have, you want Eclipse or IntelliJ. I'm going to be using Eclipse because I favor that one more. You just want to download the standard one for either Windows, Linux, or Mac, depending on what you use. I'm on Windows 64-bit, so yeah, but I already have it. So yeah, I'll not be downloading that as well. Also, when you download Eclipse, it's all going to be in a zip file. I'd recommend putting the contents of that zip file, that being a folder called Eclipse, put it somewhere like in your program files, like I've done here, and you know, just the Eclipse folder with all that stuff, and make a shortcut of this Eclipse.executable. Yeah, just do that. That's very simple. Okay. Next up, you want to download LLibrary. I'm going to be downloading this as well. Well, no, sorry. Sorry. You don't want to download LLibrary because we're not going to be playing Minecraft. We're going to be modding. So this snippet we want to copy. But before we do that, you want to go into your workspace and you want to open up the downloaded zip file from files.minecraft forge, which I have right here, Forge 1.9.4. And so you want to take the contents of this file and put it in your workspace folder, or Minecraft Coder Pack folder, or whatever you want to call it. Just do that. And usually you would just go ahead and set up the workspace now. But before we do that, go into your build.gradle. Let's just open it like that. Now this is where we'll need this. So you'll see where it says dependencies. We're going to be replacing that with this. So like that. And we want to change up some things. If I remember correctly, and I probably don't, this is the LLibrary version, so 1.3.1. That is the latest, right? I think it is. Why can I not see it? There, 1.3.1. Yeah, probably the latest. And the Minecraft version as well, and that is 1.9.4. So I think that is indeed how you do it, but just to be sure, I am just quickly going to be looking in this Gradle file right here. Okay, I was wrong. You want to do it like that. I totally knew that. Okay, you want to replace Minecraft version with 1.9.4. Keep the dev. It's close enough. Alright, hit that save button. Go out of this. Hold down shift and right click in here. Or you can just open up your command bridge and you can locate into this folder. And in here we're going to be running a few commands. First off being the Gradle w setup decomp workspace. It's going to just do its thing, and it's going to generate a lot of files and blah blah blah. In the meantime, this will probably be very quick. This will take some time for you if you've never done it before in the version, but I have done it before in 1.9.4, so it's going to be quick. The next thing you want to run is Gradle w Eclipse. This should download some stuff with library. We'll see that in a second, hopefully. Or not. Okay, I think it did it. Probably did. And we're going to be clicking on that exit, or at least doing exit. Alright. Yeah, that's it for now. Okay, now we have our workspace. You can go ahead and launch Eclipse. And yeah, it's already done it, but you want to find the Eclipse folder within the folder that we made earlier, and highlight it so it says Eclipse in the folder, and hit OK. Of course, and it will open up this thing, and we can just go ahead and full screen this, and go under Window if you're on Java EE, but you probably aren't if you downloaded the right Eclipse, and make sure it's on Java. And we're getting 2 errors. Probably it is missing a required library. Well, of course it is. I don't see it here. Where is library? Okay, go back into here. Rerun this with the change that we just made in build.gradle that I didn't say anything because I was sort of confused as to why it happened. And Eclipse. Exit and open again. This time it should be working. No. Yes. Okay. If we go into reference libraries, we should see the LLibrary for 1.9. Okay. That was the one change that you had to make. 1.9. Point nothing. Anywho's, now you will have set up your workspace with LLibrary, and that is it for this video. Because in the next one we're going to be setting up a basic mod structure very quickly, but hopefully I'll also be able to explain everything as well. So anywho's, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment on what you want to see in the tutorial. I'm open to suggestions for everything. I will also be doing some tutorials non-modding related, and just some videos non-modding related as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, like I've said like so many times, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.